Krypton was dying. The once vibrant planet was now shrouded in a crimson hue, a warning of its impending doom. Jor-El, a brilliant scientist, knew the truth. Krypton's core was unstable, destined to implode, taking everything with it. He raced against time, desperately searching for a way to save his people. But the Council, blinded by their arrogance, dismissed his warnings as the ramblings of a madman. His pleas fell on deaf ears. Jor-El was left with only one option, to save his infant son, Kal-El. He built a small rocket, a fragile vessel to carry his last hope to a distant world. With a heavy heart, he sent Kal-El hurtling through space, moments before Krypton shattered into a million pieces. His son was gone, a tiny speck rocketing towards an unknown future. But in that desperate act, he had given his son a chance at life, a chance that Krypton was denied. Clark Kent grew up in Smallville, a seemingly ordinary boy in a seemingly ordinary town. He helped his parents on the farm, went to school and played with his friends. He was loved, happy, and cherished. But as he grew older, something strange began to happen. He started to feel different, experiencing the world in a way no one else did. He was faster, stronger, and more resilient than any human could ever be. He could see through walls, hear whispers miles away, and even fly. He was a child discovering a universe of abilities within himself, a secret he kept hidden from the world. He was scared, confused, and overwhelmed. He didn't understand what was happening to him. His parents, Jonathan and Martha, were his guiding light. They taught him the value of honesty, kindness, and responsibility. They helped him understand that his abilities were not a curse but a gift, a responsibility to use for good. They grounded him, reminding him that despite his extraordinary powers, he was still Clark Kent, their son. Their love and guidance shaped him, nurturing the hero within. Clark's childhood was a blend of ordinary life and extraordinary abilities. He was a boy grappling with his powers, trying to understand their origins and purpose. But amidst the confusion and fear, he found solace in the love of his parents, their unwavering belief in him shaping the man he would become. Teenage years brought new challenges and new discoveries. As Clark grew older, his powers became stronger, harder to control. Accidental displays of superhuman strength and speed became more frequent, forcing him to live in constant fear of exposure. He was a teenager struggling to fit in, hiding his true self from the world. He channeled his excess energy into sports, excelling in football and track. His superhuman abilities gave him an undeniable edge, but he learned to control his powers, keeping them within human limits. He was learning to control his abilities, to blend in, to be normal. His first true test as a hero came during a school trip. A bus carrying his classmates careened off a bridge, plunging into the river below. Without hesitation, Clark leaped into action. He used his super strength to lift the bus, rescuing his classmates from certain death. It was a defining moment, a turning point where Clark Kent began his transformation into Superman. The bus incident was a wake-up call. Clark realized his powers were meant for something greater than hiding. He started using his abilities to help others, performing small acts of heroism in secret. He was finding his purpose, embracing his destiny. Section 4. Balancing Duty and Desires. Clark moved to Metropolis after college, seeking a fresh start. He landed a job as a reporter at the Daily Planet, a bustling news organization. He tried to blend in, to live a normal life, but, well, fate had other plans. His extraordinary abilities kept calling him to action, forcing him to step out of the shadows and embrace his destiny as Superman. He built a secret identity, becoming Superman, the champion of Metropolis. He soared through the skies, a symbol of hope and justice, fighting crime and protecting the innocent. He faced off against villains, rescued people from burning buildings, and prevented disasters. He was a beacon of hope, a symbol of everything good in a world often shrouded in darkness. But even as Superman, Clark never forgot his human side. He maintained his job at the Daily Planet, cherishing the normalcy it offered. He fell in love with Lois Lane, a strong-willed and intelligent reporter, their bond deepening his connection to humanity. He was living a dual life, balancing his extraordinary responsibilities with his ordinary desires. Clark's life was a constant juggling act. He was Superman, the alien savior, but he was also Clark Kent, the reporter, the friend, the lover. He was a bridge between two worlds, striving to find harmony between his Kryptonian heritage and his human life. Section 5. The Enduring Symbol of Hope. Superman's story is a beacon of hope, a testament to the potential that lies within us all. He teaches us that true strength lies not in the ability to fly or bend steel, but in the courage to do what is right, to stand up for what we believe in. He shows us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, we can make a difference. We can inspire change. His journey reminds us that everyone has a role to play, a responsibility to contribute to the world. We may not have superhuman abilities, but we all have the power to be kind, to be compassionate, to be a force for good. It's a reminder that every act of kindness, every stand against injustice, makes a difference. Superman's legacy extends beyond his heroic feats. He represents hope, justice, and the unwavering belief in the good in humanity. He inspires us to be better, to strive for a world where everyone feels safe, protected, and valued. He is a timeless symbol, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, hope endures. His story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, the potential for greatness that lies within each of us. He is a symbol of hope, a beacon in the darkness, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, we can rise above, we can be the change we want to see in the world.